Whis does not give a shit about Super Saiyan God. All he wants to see is that Ultra Instinct flare.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. Something amazing has happened. BlackScape has finally surpassed the 50k mark, and she has completed the 50k mortal plan, guys. She has been busting her ass, working hard, working diligent on each and every video, trying to give shine to Dragon Ball fan fiction creators who don't really get the attention that their stories deserve. That is what she set out to do originally, and you guys took to it like moths to a flame, and now she has finally gotten to 50k. I think she's a little bit past 50k now, and I want to thank you guys so much for supporting her and being part of that mortal plan. You guys are the motherfucking squad. This is the reason that the BlackScape, the Scape Empire, is growing as fast and as strong as it is right now. We are growing on here with 3 channels. We are growing on Twitter. We are growing on Instagram. We are growing on Storyfire, everywhere, and it is because of you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I know BlackScape is immeasurably grateful for this, guys, and she will come out with a celebration video soon, so make sure you subscribe to her channel and support that video when it drops, guys. She is on the road to 100k, to that silver play button, and completing the 100k mortal plan, guys. Make sure you take that journey with her and click the link in the description below and the top comment to get to her channel. Kale right now is regretting going to investigate the fight between Whis and Super Saiyan God Goku, because now Whis has brought her in to the situation and has created a huge barrier around their immediate area, so that way Goku can repel the Whis onslaught and protect Kale at the same time. Think of this as some hero training straight out of My Hero Academia, and that is exactly what Whis has set up. And Kale isn't ready for this level of a fight. She can't even go into the god forms, and she talked about that in the last chapter, that Goku and Vegeta have decided not to show them the god form, so she is at a huge disadvantage. But let's see exactly how she does in this matchup. And as the fight starts, she is completely freaking out, and Goku tells her, just remember your training and fight if you have to, and if not, just stay out of my way. Of course, Goku would say something like that because Goku is trying to get Whis all to himself, so he's excited for this training, and Kale is absolutely not. But all they have to do is capture the flag to end the match, and Whis is going to make that damn near impossible because he is hyper aware of exactly where that flag is and how to keep it away from the Saiyans. Whis attacks Goku with a powerful elbow where Goku was even barely able to block this. The shockwave seems to be bouncing Kale away like a pinball. Whis responds with a flurry of attacks, and each attack is so devastating and so strong that the shockwaves on their own are just way too much for Kale to handle. It looks like she can't even keep her eyes open. It makes sense now why Whis put that barrier up, because he wanted to go a little bit plus ultra here in this matchup. And really, Goku's the only one that could take this sort of fight. He is not only successfully blocking all of Whis' blows, but he is dodging the angel as well, and he's only in Super Saiyan God. He sidesteps Whis and then goes for his head, but Whis just easily dodges it. And he says, listen, you're still too slow, even in that god form. Why don't you just, transform into Ultra Instinct, because that would make this fight a lot better and a lot more fair. And Goku's like, if I am doing this good against you, then I must be doing something right in this form. And Whis agrees, yes, exceptionally better than most. Let's see how long you can keep that up. And Goku goads Whis. He says, come on, I know you're not using the limit of how much power you can use on a mortal. I know you got a little bit left in you. Let's go. I'm barely getting warmed up in this. And Whis takes it up a notch. Goku is focused on Whis, he is focused on the match, he's focused on the fight at hand, and right now he wants to see exactly how far he can push Whis and how far he can push his own body. And as Whis begins to go plus ultra, Goku's like, if I didn't know any better, I would say you're enjoying this. And Whis is like, of course, you Saiyans are not the only ones that enjoy sparring now and then. And Goku goes for the kick on Whis because Whis was hovering right above him. It doesn't look like the kick connected. It looks like Whis was able to dodge out of the way again. And this blow, this evasive blow, is enough to knock Kale back again. And Goku finally realizes the point of this exercise. He's looking behind him. He's like, wait a minute. Kale's back there. Hopefully she's doing okay. And that is when he finally realizes that Kale cannot stand being in this barrier. The fight between Whis and Goku amping it up, not even thinking about Kale, he basically signed her death sentence here because the vibrations, the blows, everything is too much for Kale's body in her normal state, probably even in her berserker state, and she's just getting hit with all the shockwaves. She can't sense God energy, let alone angel energy. She has no right to be here, and Goku doesn't know what Whis was thinking. And that's when Goku realizes that Kale is in a world of trouble just from the shockwaves alone from the God form and the angel. And he tells Kale, just stay down, but you shouldn't take your eyes off Whis. Kale's on the ground and the immense pressure is crushing her and barely letting her lift a finger, and as Whis is just attacking Goku with another flurry of fists, obviously you can tell with the hearts behind him, he is in love with this battle. Goku is pleading with him to let Kale go. She has no right to be here. She can't stand being in this barrier, and as he pleads with Whis is just continually attacking him, and he's trying to get Ultra Instinct out of Goku, but all he gets is Super Saiyan Blue, to Whis' disappointment. And I just love the power scaling here, and the fact that Goku basically failed to save Kale here because he was pushing Whis to go even further, even though Kale couldn't even stand it, and he wasn't even thinking about her. So that's just another standard case of Goku only thinking about himself, but it was done in such a natural way in this chapter that it doesn't seem like he went out of character to do it. The fact that he realized that she couldn't stand being in there also is a really good touch because now he's just trying to protect her. But he does go into Super Saiyan Blue, and it's cool to see that a person or a Saiyan, someone that doesn't have the God forms, can't sense them, can't do anything like that, how outclassed they are against the Super Saiyan God energy and ki, just completely useless in this scenario and could actually get seriously injured just by being in this bubble. And that's when Kale realizes that the flag actually has been hovering right above her the entire time. And even though Whis wants Goku to go into Ultra Instinct, Goku says, still too soon for that. And Kale is glowing in her Berserker Rage, so she's probably going to transform here to try to get that flag. Once they get that flag, the match is over, and maybe Whis put that flag right above her because he realizes that, you know, she could get seriously injured and could possibly, you know, get mortally injured being in this barrier, so he put it right above her to end the match. I don't know, but we're gonna find out what happens next time on Dragon Ball Super Dreamscape. Make sure you're here tomorrow for the next chapter. Thank you guys so much for everything. And if you made it to this point of the video, you are now part of the hashtag End a Video Squad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today, I'm going to be responding to Birchwood Python 2001. I shipped Kale x Goku even though I like Caulifla more, but that is not to say that this is not a badass comic with badass pictures, because it is. This person did Kale right, and I hope they get farther down the road. 100% agree. This fan manga has single-handedly told me and pushed me into believing that Kale x Goku, it makes more sense and is better than Goku x Caulifla. I just am in that camp now, and Kale is done fabulously in this Dragon Ball fan manga. And if you continue to support the creator, don't worry, she'll come out with even more fire-ass content. Thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.